Hi, this is Nigel Thompson with Good Technology, and I'm super excited to talk about a new application that we've built. It's called Good Work, and it's an all-in-one collaboration application. It's designed for business users, and we built it using the Good Dynamics platform, which is this modular architecture that allows us to essentially assemble services into an application. And so we've used it to build Good Work, and our partners are using it to build their own applications, and our customers are building some really interesting custom applications that they're using within their business. So rather than me just talk about Good Work, I'm going to give you a demonstration. I'm going to do it on my iOS device, but it also works on my Android device, my tablets, and coming soon to the Mac and Windows, and available actually today on Android wearables. So we're very excited about this. So let's have a look at my mobile device. So if I tap on the Good icon, it brings up the application. And because it's a secure application, I need to authenticate. So I'm going to use Touch ID to access my application. I'm in Good Work, and we're going to have a look at the email. And you'll notice that it's very people-centric. We've got all the photos of the individuals, and that's actually a service that's being served from the Good Dynamics platform. This application is subscribing to it. If I tap on Amanda, I can see more information. I can see the thread of the email. I can drill in. And if I wanted to find more information about Amanda, I can tap on it, and it brings back her contact information. I can see that she's available. So I'm actually going to chat with her. So I click on the chat icon, and it seamlessly interfaces with another application by Good called Good Connect. And this interfaces with Microsoft Lync. So I could send Amanda a chat. This is using Lync IM, and she's responding. So it's just real simple, real easy to move between the various applications. So going back to Good Work, I'd like to show you a few other things. You see the History tab. This is showing me a list of all the information, all the communications between myself and Amanda. Over time, we'll aggregate this with other data sources. For example, your IMs can be viewed in a single tab. So if I click in, I can see more information about the email. I can just swipe back, go back to my email thread or back to my main list. Another feature I'd like to show you is advanced search. What I really like about it is I could specify who I'm searching for. So it's searching for Bob, any email from Bob, and I can even go further. If I click the Advanced tab, I could select attachments. And what that will do is it'll search the server for any emails from Bob that contains an attachment. So this is an NDA that Bob sent me. And normally if I'd like to do something with it, I would click on the open an icon that Apple would normally show me a bunch of icons. Instead of showing me a list of applications, we show you a list of secure actions that have been enabled by IT. For example, I could edit it with Polaris. I could also use Smart Office if I prefer that application. These are all secure applications. I could do a quick save to my corporate directory, or I could specify where I'd like to save it. I could also sign it using DocuSign, which is a super useful service. So let's have a look at one other thing. You may have noticed that there's a red dot here with the Good icon. When I tap on that, this brings up the Good Launcher. And this is a secure workspace that shows the applications that are available to me that have been entitled by IT. And it's also my navigation. So you can see the mail. We've already had a look at mail. We've had a look at contacts and documents. We did a secure chat session. But there's also a secure browser available. And I really like the browser because it gives me the ability to access all my business websites, all those web resources securely without needing a VPN and without needing to log in, because under the hood, there's a single sign-on built into the platform. And obviously, I can see all the secure apps that IT entitled me to. So to give you a couple of examples, I'm going to go into my calendar. So it's a modern calendar view. But some of the features I like about it is if I drill into a specific event, I can see the people that are required. I can actually see their status. For example, with Ricky, I could drill in and I can see her full contact card. Another aspect to it is we introduce this action sheet. So if I tap on the quick actions, it can bring up a menu of items. In this particular case, I'm running late. So if I tap on running late, I could say that, you know what, I'm going to be there in about 15 minutes. So just another useful business-first feature built into the Good Work collaboration application. So to finish up, let's show you just a few other great features with the launcher. So if I tap on the Good icon, it brings up the launcher. And you may notice that there's a plus button. If I click on it, it expands up some quick actions. So these are actions that doesn't matter where I am in the application, I can very quickly create a contact, a new event, or an email. And you also might notice that I can create a note. And what's interesting about the note is we're actually using the Good Dynamics platform, the services framework, to quickly talk to another application. So we just showed you some of the really cool things that I can do with Good Work, but I'd like to talk about one more thing. A lot of our customers have been asking us, what is good technology going to do regarding Microsoft Office documents? Well, we have a solution. This is Good Access running on my iOS tablet, and it's providing me secure connection to Office documents that are actually residing in the enterprise. And what's neat about it is I'm actually looking at a really complicated PowerPoint, but as I start moving through the views, you can see this beautiful transitions. I can also edit it. I can share it and collaborate with it since it's an online document. If I go to this other tab, I've got a Microsoft Excel document. And if you notice, we've got full capabilities for editing, making changes, annotating it, doing complex calculations. So we're super excited about our ability to integrate with Microsoft Office and provide it securely. So we've showed you quite a few things today. We showed you the next generation of the Good Collaboration application, which is Good Work. We showed you how you can securely access Microsoft Office documents online using Good Access. And everything's been running securely on the Good Dynamics platform, which is a huge win for IT, and it's a huge win for the end user.